Right, welcome back to episode 31 on Zielonka, guys. We are now about to start my much anticipated large potato harvest. We've got field 56 and 89, so two of the biggest fields on the map. Certainly the two biggest fields that I own, I think. With potatoes so that we can make crisps, and obviously that potato factory we've seen in the past goes through them very, very quickly, so I'm hoping I fill it up and keep it busy for quite some time. So I'm doing a couple of headlands at this end because we've just gone past a fence up there, so I want to make sure we've got plenty of space. Wow, one row and I've already got half a... I'm going to have to drive into the sunflowers. I'm going to have to pretend. That's not a sunflower field right there. Right, drop the header. Off we go again. Now, what we're also going to do, given how quickly we're filling up the harvester, is we're going to make a significant acquisition. Right, actually, I better get in the tractor now, because we're already filling up, which I wasn't quite expecting. Oops. So if I can empty the potatoes into here, then we'll go and make the purchase from the shop. Okay, he's not interested in doing that. Well, how not to do it, everybody? And he didn't even harvest the last lot there either. Right. There we are. There was a few potatoes on there. Lift up the header. Turn around. Then we'll get the helper going while we go and make our purchases. Right, off you go. We're going to go to the shop. So we are going to purchase one of these. And do I want the anniversary one? No. EU design, additional weights, no. Attacher types. Three-point, no license plate, so we'll change that. Okay, right, bye. Now we'll go down to... what's the biggest weight I can get using that? Oh no, for this we'll go with the standard class weight, I think. Buy. And now we're going to buy ourselves a big trailer. A bigger trailer. Now, 40,000. There's one up here, which is bigger than what we have, 45,000, and it happens to be in glass colours. We'll change the rims though, so they are red. And again, we'll get rid of the license plate. Okay. Oh, right, let's see if we can get the weight on there. Yes. And put the trailer on the back. Fantastic. Right, and this one's going to be good for filling up. More than we can fit in that black trailer, but this tractor copes okay with this one, but the smaller one doesn't. So I thought I'd go with a bigger trailer and a bigger tractor just for ease. And then when it comes to doing cultivating, ploughing and things like that, we've got the extra horsepower and a spare machine come the end of the season to do those kind of jobs. Right, this is going to be the last 2 rows, I think, or last row. Yeah, the last row along here from a headland perspective. Oh, can you believe it? I'm going to have to go on the crop. Okay. I'm going to go on the crop just this once. I don't like doing it. I hate doing it. But the next, when he turns, it's going to go long ways down. And the auger will be on the right hand side, the inside of the field. So I need him to be empty when he starts. Okay. You'll probably just seen that I've got the harvester, the normal grain harvester by a field. I've signed us up for 2 oat harvest contracts just to mix it up so you don't see potato harvesting all the way through the episode. I've also got us on a fertilising contract as well, so there'll be several tasks achieved today. So I'm going to crack on with this massive potato harvest. I'll probably come back part of the way through, see how we're doing in terms of filling up the potato factory, and maybe I'll take a break part of the way through, put the helper on it because I need to get the tractors to and from the factory as well, and then we can go and do the contracts. But let's see how we go. I'll speak to you guys in a little while. Hey, welcome back to the potato harvest. For the eagle-eyed of you, you'll spot there's a different harvester here. I quickly realised this was going to take me a long time, and something funny happened. All of a sudden £90,000 popped into my bank, and I couldn't for the life of me think, why on earth has that just happened? Well, what happened was the piano was sold. So the piano got me £90,000, and I thought, well, why don't I look to see how much another harvester's going to cost me? And turns out that's about £30,000 plus hourly use. So I figured, why not? Why don't I just go and hire another harvester, a different model, just for something different. I think I'd used this one before right at the beginning of the series, and I liked it. So I've leased this one. So we should get the potato harvest done a bit quicker. Right, that is the end of this row. Fantastic. Right. So I just thought I'd bring you up to speed. There's the other harvester at the other end. And how many potatoes have we got in the factory? 240,000. So we're just over halfway in terms of filling that up. And how far are we? We're just over halfway on harvesting the field. So I've got a feeling this field is going to fill up the potato factory. We may have to wait until tomorrow to, I say tomorrow, next calendar game day month to harvest field 89, hoping there'll be some capacity after a day's production. So, yeah, that's where we're up to. I'll come back to you guys when this field's finished. Hi guys, we're just coming to the end of finishing this field. We've got one row left to go, so I'm going to get our normal one onto that. We are about to fill up the potato factory with the other tractor and trailer. If we pop over here, while that's tipping out, we're on 466,000, so I suspect we're about to fill that up. So what I'm thinking of doing is getting another one of those silos for potatoes, the straw based silo. Yeah, look, there we are. So that's filled up. So if I come over here and go down to construction, silos, carrots, parsnips, peat, potatoes. Right, so if we put that, it's overlapping. What's it overlapping with? Was there a minute ago? Oh, so I've got to put it right on the end. Wow. Okay, that's what it is. So, I think if we jump into here, I'm hoping I can turn around. Actually, yeah, if we back up, we can put these straight into the silo. Look at that. Then I can fold this up and take it over to field 89. The other harvester's nearly finished. So if we jump into here quickly, we can get down to the other harvester. Hopefully just before it finishes its row. Then we can fold that up and then it can go over to field 89 again at 24 miles an hour instead of 12, right? Because when you've got crop in it, they don't do the full speed. Well, I almost got here in time. This will do. Right, let them empty out. This guy's empty, so we can fold this up. There we are, 16 miles an hour, we can go a bit quicker. Then the whole animation on this model was brilliant. I like the way the wings come out and everything. So I'm going to go and get started on field 89. I'll come back to you guys probably when we're finished, because we've then got those contracts to do as well. Or actually what I might do, thinking about it, is we can do those contracts, and if I just pull this on the side, here we are. Why don't we do the contracts while... Yes. Right. Turn on fertiliser spreader. So this will be the quick fertilising one. We can shoot up here, get this done in no time at all. And then we can go and start on the oat harvest ones. Both of them get delivered to the grain mill, and they're small fields, so hopefully we can put them all in one trailer and deliver them in one go. Are we going to have to go all the way to complete this? No. Right. So we'll just put that on the side there. That's that contract done. Right. Unharvest. Unfold the harvester. Turn him on and off we go. See, small field. We should have this done in 3 or 4 runs. And then we've got the other one to do as well, actually. Disable straw swath. This is a contract. Right, so I'm going to get on with these oat contracts, and I'll come back to you when we're nearly finished. See you in a bit. Hey guys, just finishing off the oat contract. Looks like we'll have enough space in this small trailer. I have had to empty the harvester twice now. So just want to get this done. Hopefully there's just enough space in the trailer. Right, let's turn the york around so we can go like this. Okay. Right, so that's that done. Okay guys, here we are at the grain mill. Hopefully we can empty out quickly, and then we can take our payment for our contracts, and then I can get back to doing the potato harvesting. As you can see, everything's come to a stop out there. I've got a head start on that field, but obviously it's come to a stop while I do this. Right, so let's take the payment for all of these contracts. Fantastic. Okay, here we go. We can just empty out this harvester again. I hate having to come onto the crop, but on this big field where it's really long, I don't really have a lot of choice without stopping and starting, taking the harvester off and all that kind of stuff. Right, so this guy can go to the potato factory. I'm going to crack on with this and I'll come back to you when we've nearly finished. See you in a bit. Right guys, welcome back. We're just finishing off this field. I've just emptied out the Grimmy that we were leasing and handed that back. It reached 2 hours, so I'm hoping I only got charged for the 2 and not quite the 3rd. Right, pull that one off to the side, and now I'll get this trailer, and then then we're finished. This small class that I just filled up, I've been sending that to the soup factory just to top up. We've got plenty of potatoes in there, but I've been using these big trailers to go to the silo, and then the little class there to go to the soup factory just to give it a little top up. Making sure that the bulk of the potatoes go to the silo, so we've got them for crisping. As the potato pressing plant gets through all of the crop we've got put in there, remembering of course that we've got sunflower oil and canola oil, so we're able to process potatoes quite quickly. Right. Look at that. That is a job done. Right, so I'm going to come down to this one again. We'll do the job, create it to send it to the soup factory, and then we'll take the big ones to open menu, create job, deliver, soup factory, not who's looping, start job. Oh, hang on, I've already got this here. Looks like we're going to have quite a few potatoes in there, if you look at that animation compared to the others. And then I'm guessing that's going to be it for this episode, I think, guys. Again, we've done fertilising contract, 2 oat harvest contracts, and then we've done the 2 massive fields. We've made some big purchases in terms of extra tractors and trailers. We also leased some equipment we haven't used for a long time. So we've covered quite a few things. Oh, yep, let's get this one over. And then we can see how many potatoes we've got in the silo. I've got to say, I do like the noise of the Zielonka. It's got a different sound to it compared to the others. Right, these curbs are frustrating. Then when we come back for the next episode, it will be September, and we can start on the other root crops. I'm not sure what order yet. We'll have to see what's lowest in terms of volume in the soup factory and the processing plant, the preserves factory. Right, let's empty these out. This one's got a much quicker animation. And then we can see how many potatoes we've got. Actually, I'll probably come up in here. Wow, 240,000 litres. That's a lot. So, yeah, check out the Zielonka. I'm liking it. But that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. See you next time.